My beloved, hear me now, for I have a message that will touch the deepest corners of your soul. What if I told you that the very faces you trust, the ones you believe have your back, are part of a greater truth? What if I revealed to you the secret of the universe, a truth so powerful it has the ability to heal every wound, overcome every betrayal, and guide you into the light of your divine purpose? This is not a message of despair, it is a message of awakening, of liberation. Stay with me, for what you are about to hear will transform the way you see the world, and the way you see yourself. Trust in this moment, my beloved, and let the truth unfold before your eyes. The greatest revelation of your life is about to be unveiled. Don't look away, this is your time. The true visage is exposed. This is the biggest secret coming out. Your sister is not your sister, your brother is not your brother, and the faces you've trusted, the ones you've loved, are not what they seem. I know this revelation stirs the deepest of wounds within you, for you have built your world around the love and trust of those closest to you. And yet, I tell you now, what you see in the flesh is but a mask, a reflection in the mirror of your soul's journey. Behind every person, behind every face, is a lesson, a test, a mirror that reflects not only who they are but who you are becoming. Look deeper, child. Look beyond the surface. I do not speak of flesh, for I am the Creator, and I see beyond the human gaze. You must understand that every soul that comes into your life, whether by blood or by circumstance, has been placed in your path for a divine purpose. The relationships that bring you pain, the ones that seem to betray you, have all been allowed to shape your spirit. I know your heart aches, for you feel deceived, but I tell you this, you are not deceived. You are being awakened. I know your world is filled with chaos, pain, and confusion. The loss you feel, the betrayals you witness, the struggles you cannot escape, these are not random acts of fate. They are not happenstance. These moments are the soul's way of drawing you closer to understanding the divine within you. The greatest illusions are those that keep you trapped in the past, bound by the illusions of time and ego. You cling to these things as if they are truths, but I say to you now, the only truth is the love that I have for you, the light that I have placed within you. Now, hear me clearly, for I speak to your heart with love. The world has taught you that love is a feeling, a fleeting emotion that comes and goes. But I tell you that love is not an emotion, it is a force. It is the very essence of the universe, the very breath you take. It is not conditional. It does not betray. It does not turn away. Love is the constant thread that weaves through every moment of your life. Even in pain, even in betrayal, love is present. You may not see it, but it is always there, working in ways beyond your understanding, guiding you toward a higher truth, toward the divine purpose that has always been yours. And I know, child, you will wonder, why must I suffer? You will ask why the ones you loved have turned away, why the world feels heavy with the weight of your burdens. But let me remind you, you are never alone in your suffering. I have walked beside you in the darkest valleys, carrying you when you could not walk. I have never abandoned you. The struggles you face are not punishment, they are the forge in which your soul is being refined, purified, strengthened. I am refining you for a purpose greater than you can imagine. The pain you endure is the seedbed for your growth, your awakening, your transformation. The sister who has betrayed you, the brother who has failed you, do not curse them. Do not condemn them. For in truth, they are mirrors reflecting your own deepest wounds. They are not your enemies, child. They are your teachers. What they do, how they hurt, is not who they are at their core. They are but souls on their own journeys, and their actions are born of their own fears, their own wounds. Just as you carry your own burdens, so too do they carry theirs. But you, child, are called to rise above. You are called to see beyond the illusion of separation, beyond the drama of the world, to the truth that resides within you. Remember this: you are not bound by the stories of this world. You are not defined by the roles others have cast for you. You are a child of the divine, a spark of the Creator, carrying the light of the universe within you. No matter what has happened in your life, no matter what betrayal or sorrow you have faced, you are still whole. You are still loved. You are still destined for greatness. I speak to you now, not with condemnation, but with compassion. For I know your heart. I know your struggles. I see your pain. And I say to you, do not fear the revelation of truth. Do not fear the stripping away of illusions. The true self, the divine essence within you, is eternal. It is unshakable. And though the world around you may shift and change, though the faces you have trusted may betray you, that inner light will always remain. I call you now to rise above the illusions of the world. Look beyond the appearances of the flesh. See with the eyes of the Spirit, with the eyes of love. Know that every soul you encounter is an opportunity for you to learn, to grow, and to transform. Even in your darkest moments, there is a light that will guide you. That light is me, and it is within you. Your journey is not one of suffering alone. It is one of awakening, of remembering who you truly are. The veil is being lifted, the true visage is being exposed, not just of those around you, but of yourself. And in this revelation, you will find freedom. In this truth, you will find peace. So, child, I ask you now, will you walk in the light of this truth? Will you see with eyes of compassion, even for those who have hurt you? Will you embrace the lessons that life offers, knowing that every challenge, every trial, is a stepping stone on your path toward the divine? Will you trust that I am with you, always, guiding you toward your highest good, no matter the cost? I am here, always. You are not alone. Yes, child, the light that you carry within you is your eternal truth, and I am here to guide you toward the awakening of that truth. Every trial you face, every betrayal, every moment of suffering, is but a test, an invitation to rise above the pain and to see with the eyes of compassion. I know you feel alone at times, as if the weight of the world is on your shoulders, but I assure you, it is in these moments that you are closest to me. You are learning, growing, and becoming who you were always meant to be. Look deeply now, and you will see that the suffering you endure is not meant to break you, but to refine you. It is like gold in the fire, purified, made stronger, made more brilliant. Your heart is being softened and shaped by the very forces that once seemed to break it. The betrayals, the heartaches, they are tools, not weapons. They are tools to teach you how to love more deeply, how to forgive, how to rise above the chaos of this world. I understand that it is difficult to forgive when the wounds are fresh, when the scars are raw and painful. But hear me, child, forgiveness is not for the other, it is for you. Forgiveness is the key that unlocks the chains binding your soul. You may not understand it now, but in time, you will. When you forgive, you release yourself from the grip of the past. You free your heart to heal and to soar. When you forgive, you step into the light of grace, where I wait to embrace you. I know how tempting it can be to hold on to anger, to hold on to resentment, to hold on to the pain. It feels as though these emotions protect you, as if they shield you from being hurt again. But I tell you, this is a lie. Anger does not protect you, it poisons your soul. Resentment does not give you strength, it weakens you. These emotions are not your truth. They are the shadows, the illusions that cloud your vision. When you hold on to these feelings, you are choosing to remain in darkness, to remain in the prison of your own making. It is time to let go, child. Let go of the anger, let go of the resentment, let go of the fear. Trust in the light that I have placed within you. Trust in your ability to heal, to rise above, and to love again. Even in the face of betrayal, even in the face of pain, you are called to love. This is your higher purpose. You are here to reflect the light of the divine, to be a vessel of compassion, to carry the love of the universe into the hearts of those around you. I know you may question how you can love when your heart is broken, when the world feels unjust. But I say to you, it is precisely in those moments that your love shines brightest. It is through your pain that you learn the true depth of love. The world may teach you that love is easy, that it is only found in moments of joy and peace, but I tell you this, true love is found in the struggle. It is found in the willingness to open your heart, even when it feels as though it may shatter. It is found in the courage to forgive, to heal, and to rise above the pain. Remember, child, that you are never asked to walk this path alone. I walk with you. I carry you when you are too weary to walk on your own. The light within you is not your own strength, but my strength within you. It is not your own love, but my love flowing through you. When you open yourself to this truth, when you allow yourself to be a channel for divine love, you will find that no suffering is too great, no pain too deep, no obstacle too large. With me, all things are possible. And do not forget the power of your mind, child. You are the creator of your reality, and with your thoughts, you shape the world around you. You have been taught to believe that you are powerless, that life happens to you, but I say to you now, your thoughts create your world. The way you choose to perceive the challenges in your life will determine how you experience them. If you hold on to bitterness, if you hold on to resentment, you will see the world through a lens of anger and hurt. But if you choose to see with the eyes of love, you will find that every obstacle becomes an opportunity, every struggle becomes a lesson. So, I call you now, child, to see the world as I see it. I call you to look beyond the surface, beyond the pain, beyond the betrayal. I call you to see the soul of every person you encounter. They are not their actions, they are not their mistakes. They are divine sparks, just as you are. They, too, are on a journey, struggling with their own pain, their own lessons. And in this moment, you are called to see them with compassion, not judgment. You are called to love them, not because they are perfect, but because they are loved by me. And in loving them, you heal your own heart. The light is within you, child. It always has been. You need not search for it outside of yourself. Look within, and you will find it shining brighter than any darkness. It is the flame that never goes out, the truth that will guide you through every storm. Trust in this light, for it is my presence within you, and it will never fail you. So, walk in this truth, walk in this love, and know that I am with you always. No matter what the world throws your way, no matter the betrayals, the heartaches, the struggles, you are never alone. You are mine, and I will always guide you home. Yes, child, walk in this truth, and let your heart expand beyond the limitations of this world. You must understand that the power of the mind is a sacred gift, one that I have placed within you to create, to heal, and to transform. Your thoughts, your intentions, your very energy, they shape the world you experience. Do not allow the past to bind you. Do not allow the wounds, the betrayals, the disappointments to control the narrative of your life. You are the author of your own story. And in this moment, I call you to write a new chapter, one that is filled with forgiveness, with love, with understanding. It is so easy to fall into the trap of despair, to become consumed by the shadows of your past. But I tell you, the shadows only have power if you give it to them. The darkness that lingers in your heart, the fear that rises when you think of those who have hurt you, it is not your true nature. You were not born to live in the darkness. You were born to live in the light, to be a beacon of love, peace, and compassion. You were born to rise above the pain of this world and to shine brightly in the face of adversity. The power to heal, to forgive, to transcend all that has come before you lies within your hands. I have given you everything you need to rise. Trust in yourself, trust in the light I have placed within you, for it is unshakable. It is the same light that I hold for you. No matter what you face, no matter how deep the pain, remember this: you are a reflection of the divine. Your worth is not defined by what you have endured, by what others have done to you, or by the mistakes of your past. Your worth is infinite, because you are my child, and I love you with a love that surpasses all understanding. So now, I ask you to look forward. Do not cling to the past, for it has already passed. Do not remain in the prison of regret or sorrow. There is nothing to gain by holding on to the past, only pain. The present moment is where you are meant to live. The present moment is where you will find your strength, your peace, your power. In the now, you have the ability to transform your life. In the now, you have the ability to choose a new path, a path of love, of forgiveness, of healing. When you choose to forgive, you release the grip that the past has on you. You free yourself from the chains that have bound you for so long. Forgiveness is not forgetting what has been done, but it is letting go of the need for vengeance, letting go of the need to control the past. It is about choosing peace in your heart, even when the world around you is full of chaos. It is about saying, I choose love over hate, I choose healing over bitterness, I choose light over darkness. And in that choice, child, you step into a power you cannot yet fully comprehend. For when you forgive, when you let go of the chains of the past, you make room for my love to flow through you. You make room for my light to shine brighter within you. And when my light shines through you, there is nothing, nothing, on this earth that can stop you. Remember, you are not a victim of the world. You are a co-creator with me. The circumstances of your life, the pain you face, are all part of the divine plan. You may not see it now, but every trial you endure is a stepping stone toward your higher purpose. Every person who comes into your life, whether they bring joy or sorrow, is part of the grand design. Even the ones who have hurt you, they too are playing their part in the tapestry of your life, helping you to grow, to awaken, to become the person you are meant to be. You have the strength to rise above every challenge. You have the resilience to heal from every wound. You have the love within you to forgive, to rebuild, and to walk in the fullness of your divine purpose. Do not let fear hold you back, do not let doubt cloud your path. Know that I am with you, every step of the way. I will guide you through the darkness, and I will lead you into the light. Trust in this truth, for it is eternal. You are my child, and you were never meant to walk alone. You have a purpose far greater than you can imagine. And though the path may seem unclear, and the journey may feel long, trust that I am leading you to a place of peace, a place of love, a place where all things are made new. So, child, take my hand. Step forward in faith. Walk in the light of love, and know that you are always, always held in my embrace. You are not alone. You are never alone. Amen.